Yes, today we are going to see the Green's theorem in the plane. Last class we had seen the divergence theorem. Today we are going to see the Green's theorem. So if u and v are the two continuous functions of x and y having continuous partial derivatives dou u by dou y and dou v by dou x over a region bounded by a closed curve C in the xy plane, then the formula will be integral over C u dx plus v dy equal to double integral over S dou v by dou x minus dou u by dou y into dx dy. So this is the Green's theorem. That is, if you are taking u and v are the continuous functions with the variable x and y, and which is having the partial derivatives, that is dou u by dou y and dou v by dou x within the region, that is over a region bounded by the closed curve C in the xy plane. If it is having like that, then we can define the formula as integral over C u dx plus v dy equal to double integral over S dou v by dou x minus dou v by dou y into dx dy. Okay, so this is the Green's theorem. Let us see the problems. Evaluate integral over C x dx plus y dy. C is the ellipse. C is the ellipse x squared plus 4y squared equal to 4. So we are going to evaluate this integration in the ellipse x squared plus 4y squared equal to 4. So from this we are going to use the limits. So by Green's theorem we know the formula, that is the integral over C u dx plus v dy equal to double integral over S dou v by dou x minus dou u by dou y into dx dy. So here, so they have given in the question that x dx plus y dy, so which is equal to dou by dou x into y minus dou by dou y into x. So dou v by dou x, no, so here we are taking v as y, so we are taking y, and here they have given us dou u by dou y as x, so x we are doing, and if we are integrating we will get 0 only, since it's we are differentiating with respect to x, but here they have given y, and here we are integrating with respect to y, and here they have given x, so 0 0 will come, so the term will get 0. This will be asked in 2-mark question. Next, verify the Green's theorem in the plane for single integral over C 3x squared minus 8y squared dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy, where C is a region bounded by y equal to x squared and y squared equal to x, or x is equal to y squared. So first we know that y equal to x squared and x is equal to y squared, means we have to draw the parabola, that is y equal to x squared and x is equal to y squared. So it meets at the point A. So it can be named as 1 comma 1, and this is 0. This is a curve C1 and this is a curve C2. So the two parabolas are meeting at each other. That point is called as the capital A, and we are having the line, that is so C2 and C1, the curve are meeting at the point, so we are having the lines here. So it is lying on the x and y axis, that is, so let us take that u equal to 3x squared minus 8y squared and v equal to 4y minus 6xy. Now u dx plus v dy, so integral over C1 and C2 separately we are going to do this. So along C1, so x squared y, therefore 2x dx, we have to differentiate it, so 2x dx equal to dy, so x varies from 0 to 1, so both terms x varies from 0 to 1 only, then u dx plus v dy equal to integral over 1, then just write the term u dx plus v dy, u is, we know that, v we know that, just write it over there. So dx can be written as dx, and dy can be written as dx, 2x dx. So we have to, everything is in the same dx x variable, so we have to cancel it and keep the remaining term, and we have to integrate it now. So 3x squared by 3x cube by 3 will come, so 3 get cancel x cube. Likewise here minus 20 x power 5 by 5, so get cancel and minus 4 will come, plus 8 x power 4 by 4 will come, after cancelling 2 will come. Now apply the limits, you will get minus 1. Now along C2 curve we are going to see, so x is equal to y squared, therefore dx is equal to 2y dy after differentiating. So here also y varies from 1 to 0 here. 1 to 0, so u dx plus v dy, so what will happen, then just apply the values, and then 6x power 5, so write it over there. So here just change the symbol 0 to 1 to 1 to 0. So 1 to 0 we are applying and we get the answer as 5 by 2. Now we have to apply the main integral, that is c u dx plus v dy, that is minus 1 plus 5 by 2, that is 3 by 2. So next we have to evaluate the right hand side, that is double integral over r dou v by dou x minus dou u by dou y equal to dx dy. If both the sides we are getting 3 by 2 only, the theorems hence proved. So r is the region bounded by y squared equal to x and x squared equal to y. So along the vertical stripe, no, there we are going to find. So along the vertical stripe we had seen, right? For C2 and C1 we have the vertical stripe. So there we are going to see this one. So x varies from 0 to 1 and y varies from x squared to root x. That is already we have seen the order of the integration, we have seen the limits how to find. Likewise we are finding. So 0 to 1 x varies from and y varies from x squared to root x. See the y here x squared, and here if you are taking, then it will be coming as root x. So apply dou v by dou x first to find out, then dou u by dou y just minus, just write and write it over there and apply the limits and then find the integration. We are getting 3 by 2. Now from 1 and 2 both the sides are 3 by 2, 3 by 2, so hence Green's theorem is verified. Okay, this is the only sum which I have taken. This is enough for you because very limited problems will be coming from Stokes, Green's and Gauss divergence. Only thing, whichever I have taken the problems and definition, you have to be thorough in that. Then whatever they may be asking, you may be able to answer it. Thank you. Thanks for watching.